Hello happy gardeners, welcome back to Stinky Ditch Nursery. We've got Darcy on camera. So, hello Darcy.
Hiya.
And I have been a bit out of action for the last 3 weeks. So if you've been trying to get a hold of me, ever so sorry. I will be answering all my messages within the next few days. I'm sorry, I go up and down, I can't help it, but there we are. Thank you for your patience. And well, it's been a few weeks. What's happened in the last few weeks?
Got a nice new haircut.
I got a nice new haircut. I did indeed. I went for the Second World War fighter pilot cut. I'm not sure if I'd be flying a Spitfire or a Hurricane yet, but I definitely need a moustache and a pipe. And it makes me look younger, I think.
Yes,
I've been
it
told
does.
it makes me look younger. I went in to buy some beer the other day and got asked for ID. Which, that's not true, that's not true. Anyway, what are we talking about today? We are talking about deadheading some flowers, some plants, so it keeps your flowering season going for a bit longer. Now, in the garden at the moment, we're at the end of May, start of June. Lots of stuff is kicking off. We have been, we had a very cold last month, April. We had a cold April in the UK, raining a lot in May, and so now the weather's sort of gone up a little bit, the temperature's gone up a little bit, everything has started exploding, the gardens are starting to go poof and going everywhere. And they're all doing it at different rates. Now here we have some geraniums. Darcy, we can just sort of show the people the flowers. This is a geranium macrorrhizum. This is a geranium pretense, which is like a field geranium. They're not the same as the pelargonians, the geranium, called geraniums that you get in the shops in the summertime. These are hardy cranesbill geranium, and they're all in full flower at the moment. But we've got other stuff. Darcy, spin in. Look, this false pineapple here. It's only just starting to spring up. This hibiscus here, it's only just started putting on new leaf. And this will be flowering later in the year, much later in the year. And this is the sort of thing you want with your garden. You want to have plants that are flowering throughout the year. This is how nature works. It's not a start and a finish. It's a constant cycle that has been going on for millions of years that we are very lucky to be able to play a part of. And also, have a look. This is a cyclamen. I've got a lot of these. Now, this cyclamen, all the leaves have gone. These are the seed pods. They're the most fascinating things. I think that beauty can be found in all sorts of bits of nature. So this is how it works in the garden. Some things sleeping, some things are awake, but at the moment we have got these lovely geraniums in flower, and what we're wanting to do is we want some more flowers on this. So Darcy, if you'd like to spin in, here's the flower, and you can see, can you get a bit closer? These here are the gone over flowers. Now they will be setting seed, they'll be making seed. So what we're going to do is we want the plant to not set seed, we want it to think that it hasn't set seed, sort of push some more flowers up, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to get in here, Darcy, at the end of this flower stalk here, and just snip him off. I'm going to do that with all of these. And so we will get a second flush of flowers coming off of these a little bit later on in the year, because the plant will think, I haven't made any seeds, so I'm going to have to make some more flowers to make some more seeds to keep the generation going, to keep my, keep myself alive. And there we are. So that's one way of doing it. You just cut off the flower stalks completely like that. It's got a few more buds on it, so I'm going to leave that one to go. I'll just take off the top bit. Or you can do it like this. Now, come here, Dust. With this field geranium here, these are two, can you see this clearly? Here's the flower. Here's two buds of unopened flowers, and when they have this sort of thing with a little thing poking out the middle, this is why they're called cranesbill geranium, because they have this cranesbill thing. That means they've gone over and they are setting seed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pinch out the ones like that have gone over. Now these have gone right over, so I'll take those right back there. And again, this will ensure what we got there. Darcy, would you like to spin in? Look, you can see that they are flower buds just about to go. And this is spent flowers, so they come off. It's the ones with the pointy things like this. There we go. And you can do this with all sorts of flowers in the garden. The more you take the dead flowers off, the more flowers will be produced, and you'll have a much longer flowering season. This has been Robbie Phoenix down at Stinky Ditch Nursery with Darcy on camera. And like I said, if you've been trying to get hold of me, I will get back to you. I'm ever so sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching.